All right, welcome everybody to the Incursions. We got Legacy. We're gonna dive in. We've never seen this mode at all. So yeah, we're very excited to check it out. It is gonna be very much so first impressions, and we also have some of the Kabam guys on call with us as well. Mike.
Hey guys, how's everyone doing?
We're doing good. We're doing great.
I wasn't sure if you guys got to hear me. This was the problem. Yeah.
Yeah, no, we could hear you.
Yeah, you're
Okay,
good.
Yeah. Thanks for doing this with us. I'm really excited to have our crew show you guys what Incursion is going to look like.
Yeah, I'm excited about it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So today with me, I've brought Tyler. He's the producer on this project,
Yo, what's going on, guys?
What's
and
up, Tyler?
Patrick. He designed the Incursions revamp.
Hi, everybody. Hope you're all excited.
Yeah. So
All right.
if you want an inside scoop on Incursions, these two are going to give you the absolute best information that's out there.
Cool.
Whoa.
I'm excited.
So
I mean, aside from our blog post that goes out tomorrow, which will probably have more information. So if you're really excited about Incursions, make sure you check that out tomorrow.
I'm looking at the rewards right now. Wow.
Oh yeah.
I see some 5-star shards in here. That's what I like
Ooh.
to see.
I
Yeah,
do
they
see some
were
5-star
upgraded
shards.
a little bit, you could say.
Okay.
Dang.
All right. This is cool. Quite a bit of gold too. I know one of the guys hinted about it on Twitter. There's gonna be some gold, so it's good to see.
Yeah.
Still
I
have
invited
the
you, Brian,
oh,
by
the
way.
incursion artifacts. Okay, that's been renamed. Got it. All right. Well, Lags, you want to do this? Oh, you sent the invite already? My bad.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it, man. Let's do it.
All right. Do you know who you're bringing?
No, hold on. What is this?
So
Bonus
there's no
rewards?
longer classes and anything like that. So like the
Okay.
old dungeons, you had 2 respective classes each time an event was running. That's no longer the case. So in Incursions, you can encounter any champion that's in contest, as well as pretty much any buff that's been made in the game.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna go with my kind of old reliable team here.
Me too.
You know what? Corvus could be pretty good though, right? I'm not using Corvus. Alright, let's do that actually. Yeah. Let's go with that. And actually... No, this team's good. I like this team. This
ready?
is your team right here, Lex. You got Thanos on the team.
Just
Oh
kidding.
man.
I'm hesitant to give you guys any hints because I kind of want you guys to feel it out yourself.
Okay, well, I'm pretty ready.
I'm
Dang,
ready. Let's
Legs,
do
your
this.
team's looking sick. Alright.
Yep. So Dungeon 7 is still the highest. Let's go.
Let's do it, man.
Get that authentic new player experience.
Alright.
Okay, so guys, this is me and Brian's first time in here. We've never done it before. So
It is.
if we
okay.
look like noobs, it's because we are.
Choice
Maximus
noobs.
sent over 20 bucks. Incursion's fun, dude. Thank you, man.
Yeah, by the way, thank you guys. I saw there's a few super chats. I'm going to really try to focus in on this mode since it is a totally new experience, but I do appreciate it, guys. Alright, what are these choice nodes?
Yeah.
Formats.
Why don't one of you guys let these guys know what choice nodes are?
Please.
Yeah, I'm confused already.
Sure, I can talk about it. So basically, as you navigate the map, we'll be giving you some options that you can choose from. Each of the nodes is kind of configured slightly differently. The one you're about to come up on is going to give you the option to swap champions or
Whoa.
eliminate buffs for the fight coming up on your side of the map. You still kind of have to do the cross elimination of link nodes, so you got to choose which fight you want to take based on which buffs that they're providing. But now there is buffs coming from this particular node that you need to take out if you want to make your fights easy.
Okay.
And then I'll talk about the other ones as they kind of come up.
So
Okay.
seeing as this is the very first fight, you guys probably are not going to have much of a problem. But if you step on that node, you'll see a new thing pop up.
Okay.
Oh.
This is as soon as I heard swap character. Okay.
That's interesting.
It's very, very interesting. All right, so I'm gonna walk right then, man.
Yeah,
Good with
take
that?
that Hulk.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah,
So there's no need to change character yet. So
Right,
sabotage
okay.
server link.
yeah. Okay. Very interesting. Okay. Got the special 3s active. All right, I'm just gonna go fight that Hulk then. Seems good.
Okay.
Oh, I had to. Okay. Confirm that. Okay, well that's pretty wild sounding right there. Just being able to swap your character. Is
Yeah,
there still...
as the difficulty progresses, we want to give you the opportunity to scout the map, and then for you to swap in champions that are going to be adequate answers.
Okay, all right, got it. Now,
See an
is it...
8-minute fight timer. That's interesting.
Ooh,
And as
wow,
you get
yeah.
to the later nodes, you have some other reasons to swap your champions as well.
Now, do they still go on cooldown when you swap, or...
That's correct. They will go on cooldowns if you use them.
So
Okay.
you can't like swap them and then bring them back later in the same run.
No, you'd have to refresh them.
Got it.
Makes sense.
Right off the bat, an important note: if you swap them, they you swap for the same amount of HP. So
Ooh.
you're not
Oh,
getting
okay.
a fresh champ out of it.
Got it. Yeah, this next one seems pretty interesting too. Pickup module. Choose a hack from the module. Hacks will enhance your champion's abilities. Oh, this is... I'm really excited about this. Alright. This is good. This is what I wanted Dungeons to be. I just want it to be like a totally wild mode, so... I'm liking this already.
You're definitely gonna see some wild things in Incursions.
Okay.
I can tell you.
Dude. Okay,
Yeah,
so
which
they
one
have
you going for, Brian?
durations. What'd you say, Lex?
Which one you going for?
Ah, man, I don't know. I don't really need the crit, so
Maybe crit damage for Corvus?
I don't have that one. I guess we have different ones.
What are yours?
I have buff reinforcement for Fury buffs, buff upgrade, which is Fury buffs gain ability accuracy and 40% duration, and then 1000 crit rating.
Okay, I got the crit rating, and then one for crit damage rating, and then attack surge for each debuff. You get more attack rating.
Interesting. Okay. All right.
Alright.
Well, I don't
An
have any Fury
important thing-
buffs, so
An important thing to note about these is you've got zone duration on the right-hand side there.
right.
So that's basically the number of zones you'll have them for before they expire.
So let me
and
ask
there's-
you this.
Sure.
If I pick this up and then I decide to bring someone in that has Furies in like the next zone, is that cool? Like, will I
Yeah,
get that?
It's gonna work. Yeah.
100%.
Okay. All right. Well,
And you also have to think about these compounding as well. So if you get, if you had those top 2 Furies pop up in 2 succeeding choices, you could basically get both of those and as many other Fury enhancing buffs as exist
okay.
potentially.
All right. Sounds good.
So is there no time limit on each room, or is that because this is just early access?
No, so that's one of the things that we removed is room timers are no longer a thing in Incursions. You
Oh,
can
that's
take as
awesome.
long as you want in a respective room. You can also quit out of your Incursion run at any point in time as long as you return before the event ends. So the events will last 5 days each. Yeah, you can come and play as you want when you want.
That's awesome.
Okay. Wow. What? During special attacks, critical rating is multiplied by 3. Oh wait, that's crit rate. Okay, not damage. I was gonna say for Corvus, but that's just crit rating. Okay, all right.
I just increased the potency of my armor breaks on Captain Marvel. It's gonna be fun.
Okay.
You want the boss or what?
I'm just, man, thinking.
So, before you guys go on to the boss, one of the big differences is there's no longer that whole degen or regen thing going on. So remember that.
Okay.
If you're missing the heal, though,
You
there's
will
more-
still
there's more.
degen though. If
If
you
the,
don't eliminate both sides, you will still degen, but the boss doesn't degen and the boss doesn't regen you anymore.
Okay. Oh, so there's a heal afterwards now. That both players get, I'm guessing, right? If we, yeah, if
Okay,
there's two.
spoiler alert. But yeah,
Okay, so you can
Shit.
choose a rare hack. Okay. Well,
So these yellow ones.
this is pretty sick, man.
Let's see what we got.
I'm going for the rare hack, of course.
Ooh, team heal. Heal your team by 40% of their base health. So, do these happen right now?
Yep. So you could go to your respective sides, and you'll both get to make your selection.
What's the boss module?
So the boss modules, they're going to give your champions new abilities. So the other hacks that you found will enhance your existing abilities, either in your champion's kit or ones that you acquire through these nodes. And then rare hacks, or the boss module ones, are the ones that are going to give your champions new ability.
I think I should pick that one up. Let's take a look.
Alright, so the rare hack that I'm going to pick up is Rage into Combat. Whenever a Fury buff is gained, 100% chance to gain 35% of a bar of power with a 3-second cooldown. So I'm going to confirm this, and then, yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to swap out to somebody with some Furies.
I think that's a really good idea. One thing I want to point out, on the side it says zone duration 4. And it's because you're about to finish one zone, so it still technically has like a 3-zone duration.
Okay.
Just so everyone's aware of that.
Okay. Alright, and looking at a UI thing here to show the hacks.
I'm gonna go for buff cornucopia. Whenever a buff is gained, 50% chance to gain another random buff lasting 10 seconds. The chance for this to activate decreases slightly for 8 seconds each time it's activated.
To note is that the activations of new buffs from buff cornucopia can activate buff cornucopia again.
Like dexterity will keep activating it.
Yeah, so let's say you got a buff from dexterity.
Yeah.
That buff that you got from buff cornucopia could also trigger another buff from buff cornucopia potentially.
Oh, okay.
So
Cool.
you can get some pretty crazy like momentary bursts of power from it.
Nice.
So I noticed there's an actual item limit now. Only 5 items available.
Yeah, so that will refresh every zone. So you have
okay.
a 5-item limit per zone.
Okay.
Okay. Are items the same unit cost as before?
Spoiler, so tomorrow you'll see that we will be changing all existing revives and potions to have a new price point as well as increased potency.
Are they cheaper?
And
They are cheaper.
Yes.
so we were just looking at Legacy stream. He just came up and there was the pop-up for top room bonus. Do you guys want to explain how that works?
Sure. So basically, anytime you complete a room in a dungeon that you haven't completed a room in before, or I guess that's not quite right. But anytime basically you complete a room you haven't completed before in a 30-day period, which is the top room or the top zone bonus milestone period, basically, you will be eligible to earn a reward based on what that room number is.
Okay.
The rewards get better and better as you go up. For sectors 1 through 6, the rewards are only available up to zone 10. And for sector 7,
Yeah.
the rewards go up to zone 25.
Okay.
And the rewards get pretty crazy, but the difficulty also scales quite heavily. The thing about it is that you're actually not eligible for sectors below what we deem to be your appropriate difficulty. So if you're in Incursions Tier 1, as I expect both of you are, you'll only qualify for rewards from Sector 7 and Sector 6. And basically you follow that all the way down. So if you're in Tier 2, it's Sector 6 and Sector 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Okay.
Cool.
there's going to be a lot of all this information will be available to everyone tomorrow. But the gist of it is there's a 30-day event period, and during that time you can get your top room rewards once. And there's some big rewards, so it's not like you're missing out on a lot because you can still get milestone rewards as well.
Okay.
But your reward tier, remember, like X amount of 5 stars makes you in Tier 1, will determine which sectors you're allowed to get top zone rewards from.
Okay.
Also, I'm realizing right now, Legacy didn't update to 26.1 today.
Was I supposed to?
It's okay. Don't worry about it. It just means
Oops.
Brian's stream looks a little bit more like what you should expect in the end,
Oh.
where it
Okay.
says zone and stuff. Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, you guys know it says room, right? Why are you calling it zones? Okay, that makes
No.
sense.
Dungeons now
Alright.
incursions. Rooms are now zones.
Well, I feel like I have to swap my champion to Hyperion because of the nodes that I picked up. Problem is, with my team here, like, what do I take out? I guess I'm gonna, you know what? I guess I'll take out the synergy for Omega Red. We'll go synergyless. So, okay. Swapping them out. It's cool. That was pretty easy to swap. Okay. So it looks like, oh, never mind. I was gonna say I thought they were the same nodes, but they're not the same nodes. Okay. Man, this is a lot different from Dungeons.
Yeah.
This is very different.
Just a little bit, eh?
Let's go. Got the regen. Nice.
Alright, I want to use Hyperion, but I feel like the need to get another charge here. Or no, wait, oh no, never mind. I'm gonna get a
Dude,
charge.
Captain Marvel is tearing it up. Let's go.
Nice.
Yeah, get those charges, man. Vision.
Yeah.
It's like Misty. Glad to see the Kabam lads. Yeah, man. Got the Kabam crew, as they like to be called.
Wow, man, you gained so many of these buffs. This is crazy.
So one of the things that's not apparent on Legacy stream is the buff button. So if you look at Brian's stream, you can see that there's a purple button there, and that will quickly allow players to check out their the buffs that they have currently acquired.
Oh man, I feel like an idiot now.
Oh no, it's Rogue. I'm not gonna be able to get. Wait, it's still a parry heavy Rogue, right? Let's see. I want to see these Furies. That was definitely a mistake.
Whenever I update my game, it never pops up in the App Store. I have to like delete my game and re-download it, so just haven't done it yet.
Alright, I need a true test. This Rogue was not a true test of the new Furies.
So you have a bunch of Furies on your Hyperion right now?
Let me take that A-bomb.
alright.
Don't worry, you're gonna have a plenty of tests in the later zones.
Okay. Dang, prowess buffs gain 80% potency. If only I had that sunspot now.
Dang.
Okay, so even more ability accuracy on my heavy attacks? Okay,
Doesn't
sure.
sound too bad for Hyperion, eh?
Yeah.
It's not bad, it's not bad.
Get a couple more Furies here and there.
Alright, so let me see what all my buffs are real quick before we pop into this fight. Alright. So whenever I gain a Fury, I gain power. Fury buffs 30% ability accuracy and 40% duration. And then the heavy attacks at the bottom there, another 20% ability accuracy. So, okay. Let's do it. Should be gaining quite a few Furies.
Oh yeah, that little icon's way better on your stream. It's nice.
You don't have that at all?
No.
Oh man.
But Brian can tell you what hacks you also have.
Oh.
Oh, I can see. Okay, that's cool. Alright, so I just gained a lot of Furies and a lot of power very quickly. Seems good.
Let's see this.
I mean, it happens sometimes with Hyperion like that anyway, but it does feel like an actual hack. I can see why you guys called it a hack. It's very much so, feeling
Feels
like
a
a break
little
in the
feels
game.
a little broken.
A little bit, a little bit. Next clickbait title coming out, guys. Hyperion buffed. Okay.
Please
I mean,
don't.
I won't.
Wait till you see a 300k crit.
I feel like I need to. Wait, what? What did you say? Did I just hear a 300k crit? Alright.
Don't worry about it.
Dude, I want to go for the healing, but no way. I'm picking up these boss hacks.
Do you really need to heal yet?
I mean, Hyperion is a little low, you know.
You healed already?
No, no, no. No way, man.
I would recommend against.
Whoa, medium
So-
attacks, incinerate.
On those yellow icons at the end, is it always those same 3 options? You pick a module, you revive, or you heal?
That's correct. Yeah. For the first iteration of incursions, these are going to be all the choices that are present, regardless of what sector you're in or what zone you're in. But this is definitely something that we'll look to expand on later on.
Cool.
Should we
What'd you
conclude
get,
the
Ryan?
concursion? Or incursion?
No way.
I got some incinerate on my attacks.
Oh, nice. We have going out here.
Should we mix it up at all, or you want to just keep going left?
I'll go right.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Haven't
Man.
used Ghost yet.
So this is even better for building up someone like Corvus, since it's not like class locked.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely have flexibility with champions like Corvus for sure.
Okay. All right. This mode's pretty good, guys. I'm sorry I'm not reading too many comments, but it's a lot to take in right now, getting to play with all these extra buffs.
Definitely a big knowledge dump. I mean, as you play with it more and more, you'll start to identify some of the buffs that you like to choose in combination with one another. And then after you've kind of figured out that layer, you'll start to build on the champions and whatnot that you think can even synergize with those further.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, you guys are just starting to scratch the surface.
So it seems pretty cool. You should really beef up your strongest champions. That's awesome.
Well, one of the things we actually tried to aim to do was to inject some power back into champions that you wouldn't necessarily expect. So a lot of these buffs, they have kind of some auxiliary effects on champions that you don't necessarily think about that much sometimes, that can can get pretty crazy. So keep that in mind as you go through. Don't just think about, you know, I have this guy maxed out and therefore he's the only one I'll ever try. There's some viable options out there that you might not think of at the top of your head.
Okay. I mean, right away, like seeing all the buff duration increases and stuff, dude. I want to rank up my Venom the Duck. It's about time I rank him up. I've been wanting to rank him up forever. So
I've definitely done my fair share of Incursions rank ups in anticipation of this release.
that's awesome. Oh man, shock debuffs gain 80% potency. Little Nebula at the start of the fight with some Proximus energy.
I'm gonna say it again for the chat. Annihilus. That's all I'm gonna say.
Nihilus, okay.
Brian, that maw is all yours.
Ooh, we got a maw coming up. Okay.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna pick the boring buff this time. I'm just gonna pick up some massive amounts of physical resistance.
Nice, I got that too.
Ooh, encroaching stun. Okay.
That's on the boss?
Yeah.
Ooh, I didn't even see that. You can definitely take it.
Yeah, thanks, man. Personal space. Okay.
So then, like, if I want to change champions to knocked out champion, I'll get my new champion knocked out, right?
Yes.
Okay. But then you can
But-
revive them, getting...
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Once you hit that boss node, you don't want to take the boss buff, which obviously you always want to take the boss buff, but there are times you're gonna want to take the revive or the heal.
Yeah. I can already see that being like a tough thing to decide on, especially the deeper you get, the harder it's getting. You want those buffs. Okay.
That's a good amount of healing too.
Yeah. This is pretty crazy. I didn't know what to expect, but this is good. I like this.
I just got an attribute boost multiplier.
I see that by
Take
200%. So the amount of physical resistance.
So
pretty
the
nutty.
attribute boost multipliers, yeah, they'll affect any of the buffs that you have that are labeled attribute boost.
Sounds awesome.
So whenever a non-damaging debuff expires and the opponent 50% chance to gain a fury buff. Okay.
I can
So
still
try
check my
that.
buffs. I found it.
Yeah, it's hidden away in the dungeon or the incursion party menu.
Yeah.
But we wanted to surface that so it was easily accessible. So yeah, on the client that will be going live to all of our players, and the one that's over on Brian's stream, you can see that the button is
Yeah.
right above the boost cycle.
So is there going to be some kind of leaderboard possibly or anything like that?
So leaderboards are something that we're still investigating, and it's definitely
Okay.
something that we want to do. We're just trying to figure out what the right implementation will be, but it's by no means off the docket. It is something that we're considering.
Okay. All right, so now that we're like a little bit further in, we should really be looking ahead to the boss probably and figuring out if we need to like swap a champion in and stuff, I'm guessing, right?
That's definitely something that will become more and more apparent the deeper you go. It's something that even myself has fallen victim to, where you completely ignore kind of what the fights are past, kind of like the intermediate ones that are right before you.
Yeah.
And then you just can't pass the boss because you failed to swap an inadequate champion that had a good counter.
So
Right.
just a quick note here. Those of you watching Brian's stream, you may have noticed the background has changed.
Oh, yeah.
Generally, that means that there's been some sort of a shift.
Ooh, okay.
So in this case, that means potentially harder champions, potentially more difficult buffs, and generally speaking, probably more buffs. So take that into consideration. If you see a background switch, that probably means that things have gotten a little harder.
Okay.
Additionally, I'll say don't just think about the boss in terms of planning your swaps. The sub bosses, or even the enemies before the sub bosses, if you don't eliminate the buffs, can actually be real threats combined with some of these buffs that can pop up later on.
Okay. Got it. Lags, what are you thinking for this first fight? Which way you want to go?
I think I'm gonna take that vision,
Okay.
and yeah, you take
Alright.
Yondu.
I'm gonna fight Kingpin over here.
All right.
Actually, let me take a look at Yondu again.
Okay.
Decisions.
Need to rebuild my Captain Marvel now.
Alright, yeah, I will take Yondu.
Okay.
Alright. Nodvask, Sentinel 5, thanks man, saying Fury Boost plus Tide to Combat plus Annihilus, Sunspot, GG. Sounds like maybe, yeah. Alright,
I
let's
don't know,
check
maybe
out.
next time you gotta try it out.
Yeah. Let's try to gain some Furies here.
Go.
Man, all that extra power adds up so fast.
Yeah, those buffs are crazy.
Oh, I just realized, I think I have one that increases the duration. I don't know if I skipped it or not, but that would also affect my healing too.
Ooh, for hype.
Yeah. Except I failed to activate it. Oh well.
Are you good at fighting Elsa?
Here we go, the level 2 Incursion health potion.
Ooh, I just got a nice one. Fury buffs gain 40% potency.
Yeah,
That's
that's
one
not
of
too
those,
shabby on Captain Marvel or Hyperion. That's pretty good.
That's nice. That's the one I've been looking for. Let's go.
Okay.
This damage is just gonna be nuts.
I'm like pausing on these buff screens because I'm thinking about if I want to swap a champion in or not. I'm not only thinking about champions that are on my team right now.
Nice. I don't really want to swap anyone out yet.
Yeah, I mean your team's pretty solid for sure.
Yeah. On a scale of 1 to She-Hulk, how do you rate Incursions? Well, I mean, She-Hulk would not be the top of the scale.
Whoa, come on, man.
They're pretty good. I'm digging it. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, we got these Furies now. Holy Corvus. Alright. Getting some 16k mediums. No big deal, you know.
Dang, nice. I should have 44k heavy.
Wow.
Yeah, you guys are getting there. Getting there.
I feel like you're actually saying, you guys are still weak. Keep going.
There's definitely some crazy combinations that you can find, whether they're big crits or maybe just a ton of dots.
Okay,
I'm gonna take this boss.
go for it.
Are you healing up your team after this?
I don't really need to. I was tempted to just to see how it looks, you know, but I figure we'll probably get there later on anyway, so. More buffs. Wow, Tide of Combat looks good. It does seem pretty good. The one I picked up. There it is. Whenever the non-damaging debuff expires, 50% chance to gain a Fury buff. It's pretty good.
Let's see. That is pretty good. So that would work for like parries and stuff. Huh.
Yeah. Wow, man. So you can increase the potency of these buffs again. Okay. Maybe I'll do that this time.
Keep getting those furies. And the potency of them is increased, so.
So that's a compounding harm one that you got there. Lag is pretty crazy with Nick Fury.
Okay. Oh yeah, all those bleeds.
Whoa. All right. Actually, I'm going to get this impact purge that says heavy attacks. The hits have a 90% chance to nullify one of your buffs and one of the opponent's buffs and convert it into a bleed debuff on the opponent, with each inflicting 80% of attack as direct damage. Okay, so with all the attack boosts from the Furies and all that stuff, let's try that out.
Alright, what do we got here? Thor boss. Ooh, he has special chaos inversion. Yikes.
Man, you guys are doing way better than me in that department. I had literally just ignored the boss for so long.
Well, after that Ebony Maw, I'm taking a look.
They're also moving through this so much faster than I ever have.
I have a special lock 1 on the left side. If you want to go right, I can get some healing off of that.
You want me to go right or you go right?
I go left. I'm thinking. Is that cool?
But the special lock 1 is the link on the right node.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
Yeah. You want me to get that one
Wow,
machine for
man.
you?
First time playing, guys.
Ryan doesn't normally do this part of dungeons. I usually do it,
That's
so.
true, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Get Hood for me then. I'll get one
Okay.
machine.
All right. Sounds good. Don't forget the hacks. Last a handful of zones. They do, Dragon. They do.
Yeah, a bunch of mine are about to wear out or wear off.
Yeah.
It's okay, you're going to replace them with more.
Yep.
I'm getting a question a lot that I want to address. Champion cooldowns are still the same as they are right now, so no more, no less.
Got it.
Yeah. Something important to note is the current events that you have for dungeons are 3 days. The ones for incursions will be 5.
Okay, that's cool.
Wow. So okay. We got some bleeds going. Actually, I'm not even sure if this combo is good because I feel like I lost all my Furies now. But do you bleed Hyperion right here?
Also, I've seen a bunch in the chat if we watched your McFabio challenge. Definitely. There was a large number of us in the studio watching that challenge.
That's cool. Yeah, the owner, thanks, man. I actually wasn't even. I was gonna thank you, but I didn't want to bring it up. But that's cool that you guys watched. Thank you.
That's awesome.
All right, let me get a little bit of healing in here because I'm playing a little sloppy.
All right.
Yeah, this combo, it didn't work out exactly like I was thinking. I was thinking I'd still have the Furies and only put like 1 bleed on at a time. So maybe not the best combo with Hyperion at least. Oh yeah, I just took my healing buff. Okay.
Better than dungeons? Yeah, man, this is way better than dungeons.
Yeah, dude, for sure.
Customization and it's getting crazy. I wonder how high we can go.
That was definitely a priority, is that this new incursions should feel very different than what you're used to in dungeon.
Yeah, it does. Sure.
When I first saw the map, I was like, okay, this is, it's familiar. And then yeah, like 2 seconds later, getting to pick things and all the buffs and all that, yeah, very different.
Yeah, we wanted to keep some level of familiarity where you could jump in and at least have the general idea of what was expected of you, but really those moment-to-moment decisions are entirely different and in most places didn't even exist.
I see people asking in chat. Incursions isn't out yet. It'll be out on April 8th. So this is an early preview.
Yeah, and all the other information will be released tomorrow, so you guys will find out a lot more tomorrow.
Nice.
I know I said I was gonna go in here with hype, but
Yeah.
change of plans.
Okay. You do you, man. I really love the aspect that you can just change your champions. Like, I'm thinking, like, if I lose Captain Marvel and Nick Fury, I'll just drop them, bring in Hood and Wasp, and just go, like, full Ghost. I just love that you can do that.
Oh wow, yeah. That's
Yeah,
interesting.
that's something we definitely wanted. Like, we wanted to give players the flexibility not only to adapt to the buffs that they're acquiring, but for some of those encounters that you see down the line in a zone, and if you feel like your current 3 champions aren't going to be able to counter that, whether the node itself or the champion, that you can swap.
Yeah, it's sick, man. Brian, you want to crack at this boss, or you want me to take it?
Sure, man. I could try it out.
Go for it. You thinking Corvus?
So
30 charges?
let me see. Probably. Immune to debuffs. Got it.
Let's watch.
Probably gonna get wrecked by the inverted
Special
controls,
chaos
but that's
free.
all right. That's all right. I picked up
Yeah,
some
be
extra
careful.
armor before this, so
Nice.
okay. Let's give it a try.
Let's see how this fight goes. I want to see what your Corvus is doing at this point.
Well, I picked up mostly Fury buffs, so
For hype.
yeah. And he's immune. I don't know if I still have it active or not, but on my attacks I put like an incinerate on them too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there it is.
That new loading screen looks so good. Update.
Yeah, dude.
What are you doing, man? Why aren't you doing that? What's happening?
Always update right away.
Dude, I have to like delete my game and then wait like 20 minutes for it to like download all the new stuff every update.
Well, that is weird. We
Yeah.
need to figure that out for you.
I
I'm
want
seeing
to
another
chat help
question.
this man with his internet.
I'm seeing another question. People said our patch note said that Incursion is supposed to come out April 20th. Yes, originally that was the date, but I think we can all admit that there's this is a social game this is a social mode you can play with friends across the world from your own home, and I think that's kind of exactly what all of us need right now. So we
Definitely.
did want to move it up because of the current world situation.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna go with the shocks, just because I like to see the numbers fly. So let's go with that one. My light attacks are gonna apply shocks.
Nice.
Thomas, thank you, man. April 8th is your birthday. Presents for me, dude. Awesome, man. Happy
Happy
birthday to
birthday,
you.
Thomas.
Happy birthday, man. Okay, the boss doesn't look too menacing. What do we got here?
Also, something that I do want to touch on is that at the end of each zone, you're seeing that they're able to see what zone bonus they just got and what zone bonus is coming from the next one. Those rewards are auto-claimed every single time you finish a zone. So they won't appear in your
Okay.
stash. You don't need to claim them from anywhere. They're automatically going to your Crystal Shard Vaults and your gold count.
Okay.
Okay, that's good.
For milestone rewards, you will still claim those as you normally.
Okay, I saw there's not 20 to claim this time. There's only a couple.
No, so we reduced the number of milestones that are present. We kind of combined them, so there's more in each one. But yeah, there's a lot of top zone rewards, so we didn't expect you to go tap that button that many times.
Good.
All right. Which way you feeling, Lags?
I'm down for whatever. What do you want?
I'm good either way too. So
All right, I'll take Morningstar.
okay.
Take or take Corvus. Yeah, take Corvus for me.
Okay.
And I'll take Sabretooth for you.
Sounds good. I'm curious if if there's like an internal leaderboard at Kabam. Do you guys have anything to comment about that, of like farthest you
Highest
guys have
zones?
gotten? Yeah.
I'd say Tyler, you and John have probably got the furthest, right?
A lot of us were sitting in zone 10.
Okay.
Another comment from the chat that I wanted to chat about. So you don't lose points if you can't finish a zone. That is correct. So in dungeons, if you went to the next room and you failed, you would suffer a penalty to the amount of milestone points that you would exit with. In incursions, that's not the case. So your milestone points pay out automatically every time you finish a zone. So you're always incentivized to push into the next zone.
And you don't get penalized for.
You don't lose anything for quitting out mid-zone.
That's awesome.
No, either points or the top zone rewards.
All right. Cool.
Then 2 questions I want to hit real quick. These are not incursions, are available all month long. They're no longer just the last 2 weeks.
Oh.
And then someone asked, you only get the rewards for the top room you hit every time. No, it's a little bit hard to explain this way. You'll see in the blog post tomorrow, but one time per month for the highest room you hit, you'll get that reward and everything underneath it. And then next time you play, if you get higher, you'll just get the new top room rewards. But if you don't hit as high, then you don't get any points that time or any rewards that time.
These shocks are pretty powerful. Ticking for 720.
The official Marvel Comes to Champions YouTube channel is in my chat. That's awesome.
Hobbit, by the way, man, thank you for the 2. Shout out to BG Lags, Kabam homies, and Butts too. Thanks, man. By the way, real quick, I did see the other super chats, guys. I'm sorry, but Champion Nova, B Dog, Hector, Black Seraphim, thank you all as well. Appreciate it, guys. All right. Man, I'm really tempted to make a swap for some of these, but I don't want to burn all my champs like that. Oh, I didn't realize this. You could re-roll the hacks too. Okay.
For units though, right?
Yeah, for units. Probably not going to be doing that, but just something I noticed now.
I'm gonna take the boss. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's cool.
Oh, it's Kabam Sphinx. What's up, dude?
All right. So
Sphinx is in here answering as many questions as she can. Thank
So
you for
question
helping
from
Sphinx.
Clobber in Time, is there a cap to the number of rooms you can do, or do you scale infinitely? Do the rewards reflect this? So you'll have your dungeon difficulties, which are now sectors. And sectors 1 through 6 will scale up to zone 10. So those are all the zones that you can get your one-time top zone bonuses from. And then sector 7, which is currently dungeon 7, you can go all the way up to 25.
Ooh, we just hit friend level 28, Brian.
dang, dude.
I love that you guys carried those over. I'd be so sad if you didn't.
I mean,
Worked hard
it's
for this friendship
definitely
level.
in incursions, you're going to climb your friendship progression a lot quicker, because kind of like the old loop in dungeons was, hit room 5 and quit out, and you were done for the 3-day cycle. Obviously, that's
Yeah.
no longer the case.
This perpetual offense boost or hack, does this count for like the first special that you use?
Yes.
Okay. Taking that.
So if you get that
does it
perpetual
do?
offense and then combine it with a prowess potency increase, it's pretty sweet.
Ooh, okay. It increases, it gives you a prowess buff every time you activate a special, basically.
Oh, nice. And it's a permanent one, right?
Oh, do we have a color change here? Or did I just not notice?
I got it. It's all red now.
Okay.
Ooh. I'm
Sunny
guessing there's
and
3
intense.
buffs now, maybe? Okay. What are
Another question in the chat. There's no cap to how many times you can do this. You can enter as many times as you want, but your champions are subject to cooldown the same way they are in the current iteration of Dungeon.
I wouldn't mind going left and getting the last charge on Corvus. I never got the evade charge, actually.
Okay.
I could go right if right's
No.
not looking good.
Oh, that's fine. Go for it.
Okay.
Take down Punisher 29.
Okay.
And which one did you want me to get?
Oh man, I didn't even look. Let me see.
I'm thinking Massacre, probably.
I'm sorry, did you say massacre?
Sorry, Massacre.
Thank you.
No problem.
Yeah, either one's fine. Doesn't even matter, I don't think.
I'll take Massacre.
Okay. Cade, what's up, man?
Samson over $2. Nominee killing it lags. I'm impressed. Kabam. Yeah, Sam. Great work on this, guys.
Yeah, this is really cool, guys. I gotta say.
And Pavaris, no, I did not get the 6-star crystal for 9,000 units.
I also passed.
Yep.
All right, I'm
My kind of offer.
excited to see what this special 2 is gonna hit for. Oh, I don't have the hack that gives me Fury anymore.
All right, another question from the chat. Can you get out and continue later? So how it works now is there's no time limit per zone. You can come and go as you please. So that means if you and your friends reach, let's say, zone 6, you can leave and come back a few days later. The only essentially thing that's in place is the 5-day timer. So if you don't return before that 5-day timer elapses, then you'll restart.
If you guys are just joining now, this is Legacy and I's first time even getting a chance to look at this.
Yep.
Super cool.
It's very fun.
It's gonna be out on April 8th. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
Does every champion you use go on cooldown or just the first 3? It's any champion that you swap in, including the first 3.
Fairly good.
Alright, this Spidey did not evade. That's okay. Oh, he evaded at the last second. Oh no. Wow.
But you said the cooldowns are normal, right? So what's the cooldown for a 6-star?
I can't think of it off the top of my head.
Is it? It's less than
I think it's
5
a few
days, though,
days.
right?
Oh, it's definitely less than 5 days. So I
think it
believe
might
with
be
the
more. I need to double check, but yeah, I think it might be more. Let me go look.
All right. Brian, how you feeling about this Emma?
I can take her if you want.
There's poison debuffs and stun immunity. I'll take it.
Okay.
Good old Ghost
Either
doesn't
way.
care about either of those, so
Yeah, it's true. I'm trying to think. I kind of want to swap out my champions just because, but I don't know if I should. I've mostly just been using Corvus, but I'm like excited to try out the buffs with other champions. So far, no Immortal Iron Fist. You're in the clear. Yeah, man. The Immortal Iron Fist incident of 2019.
good times. $6 days on 6 stars, Sam saying. Ooh, okay.
How's that Emma going?
Perfect.
All right, sounds good.
Flawless.
Flawless victory. BG, what are the rewards looking like? Let me see. Can I see it from this screen?
If you, when you guys finish this zone, before you go to the next room, you'll be able to open the rewards if you want to show them off.
Okay. Hey, quick question. Is there any reason to like both go the same side at the end?
Yeah, what happens if
No.
you do that?
If you both go the same side, only one of you will get the bonus.
Oh.
Do not both go down the same side. Make sure you communicate
Yeah.
with each other.
Yeah, let's just always stick to whatever side we went on, right?
Yeah, I mean, I
Let's stick
figured,
with
but you know,
It's
I feel like
100% something that we're looking to address in the future, where players essentially won't even have that mishap to be a possibility. But in this
That's a good
current
idea.
iteration, yes, if you both go the same side, not both of you will be able to choose
Okay.
the bonus.
So this node, pyrokinetics, the last part says incinerate also impedes blocking abilities. Does that just mean when I'm attacking into their block, or?
No, that's just like the general ability of incinerate, where it lowers the opponent's block proficiency.
Oh, okay, got it.
I did the team heal one. That one's sick. That's a great mechanic. I really like that.
It's a strong
Okay.
heal too.
Yeah, 40%.
Before we go on to the next room, give me just one sec. Oh,
Okay.
never mind. Decision needed. All right, I'll look at the next screen.
For what?
At the end,
Here.
there's a button that shows like the rewards that pops up at the end.
Okay. We got some more notes here. Quite a few. Let's see. Mm. Pilfer.
Okay.
You want to take that Morning Star
Sure.
on the left? I'll
Yeah.
take the Morning Star on the right. Yeah. And then you want me to take Silver Surfer?
Actually.
Because I think you'll degen from colorblind.
Yeah. Take Silver Surfer for sure.
Okay.
Okay. Actually, I just realized, even though there's no leaderboard lags, we're gonna have the world record
That's true.
for a little
Not
while.
yet, but
We'll see.
you never know.
Get past zone 10.
Hey,
Yeah.
the public world record.
I mean, yeah, you already have the public world record.
Call Guinness.
That's true.
Someone's asking about 6-star crystals in the Incursion store. Too early to talk about that, or?
For the release of Incursions, we're not updating the store. There's a ton of new rewards in the top room, our top zone bonuses that we'll be giving out. But it's definitely something that we'll look into. Not going to guarantee you're going to get a 6-star specifically, but for Incursions, we do want to continue to update the rewards in the mode, similar to how we do Alliance Quest. Where every number of months we'll release a season update, we'll add some new things to the mode and refresh the rewards. That's something that you'll see happening in Incursions as well moving forward.
Nice. I'd love 6-star dungeon crystals. That'd be amazing. One day.
I've got a question from outside YouTube, specifically for Tyler and Patrick. Who are your favorite champs to use in Incursions runs? Because I'm going to answer right now. It's Dr. Voodoo.
Dr. Voodoo.
Yeah, because some of these ability that you can get are based on ability accuracy. 30% chance to do this or that, and Dr. Voodoo just increases a lot, so I love him.
Yeah, you did kind of steal that one from me. Yeah, as
Oh yeah, no, Tyler
Mike
told me
said,
that, and then I took it.
is it's yeah, he increases his ability accuracy. So every single one of these hacks that you're going to acquire, um, he'll also increase the ability accuracy of those as well. It's pretty crazy. Someone that I've been having a ton of fun with has been Colossus, because he gets so many armor ups on him. And the various buffs that play around with either buff count, so the number of buffs that you have on you, increasing attack, removing buffs to apply bleeds. He's a pretty good time. Another generic one that I really like, just because of how she scales, is Morningstar. Perfect block chance in later rooms, really tanks you up. The ability to heal on hit, and just all the additional procs she gets is a good time.
Oh yeah, Morningstar would be a beast in here. She was in dungeons too.
I kind of gave mine away earlier, but Annihilus, he's just pretty absurd. One of the boss buffs in particular.
I feel like Aegon would be pretty nuts, all built up.
Yep, for
Ooh.
sure.
Yeah.
And then Emma Frost, if you get all the prowess stars aligning, her special 2 can hit like a beast.
Yeah, prowess on Emma Frost or Sunspot is pretty out of this world. Throw Havoc in there too. It's pretty.
That's cool.
Oh, we got life transfer on the boss. I didn't look this time.
I didn't either.
So yeah, sometimes there's a very small chance that you'll see some of those freebie buffs tossed in there.
Yeah. You can take the boss, Brian. I'm all good.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I was thinking
Yeah.
about Colossus. I was thinking about throwing him in here. He does seem like he'd be pretty cool. Sorry, a little behind on that, but yeah.
Oh, there's a ton of cool champions that really do shine with some of these new buffs. But it's a lot of fun to mess around and actually discover what champions they are. Because I mean, we obviously had an intent behind the buffs that we designed, what champions we thought they were going to synergize with. But when we really started, peeling back the layers and messing with synergies and different champion compositions, you uncover a lot of crazy stuff that you didn't plan for.
I wonder how my Thanos would do in here. What do you...
Ooh. Dude, I had the prowess going with Hyperion specials. I didn't even have that many Fury buffs. Alright, so prowess. The prowess hack with the Fury hacks. That's something I gotta do. Alright, so the... Oh, I gotta go left first. I'll take a look at the reward screen in a second, guys.
Tide of Combat.
Yeah,
Coming
I'm
up
gonna
on
get
that room 10. So all these
no,
shards
it's
that
the
we've
same.
gotten so far are in the Crystal Vault right now, right?
That's correct. Yeah. So anything that you've received from top zone rewards is already in your inventory.
And
Okay.
so when does the top zone rewards reset?
That's like the entire. So that'll be a 30-day cycle. So once a month
so
they'll reset.
every month. Okay.
And then your milestones will
That'll be
reset
every 5 days.
That's correct.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's quite a bit of extra shards that you can get. Every 5 days you can get all these?
5 days for the milestone one specifically. The
Right,
crazy
right.
shard counts that you're getting are every 30.
I mean, it still looked like a pretty decent amount of shards from the...
I
just
mean,
from
you're
the
gonna
regular.
net a lot of artifacts for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's still a lot of shards and a lot of artifacts, but don't ignore there's a lot of gold in there.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't want this to be a full, essentially place that people can go to in place of arenas. Obviously, there's still value in people grinding arena. I know how much you like that place, Brian, but
Little bit.
it's definitely an alternative for a lot of players to acquire gold.
Okay, that's cool.
Brian, you get that Ebony Maw for me?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I'll use my Corvus.
What?
No, I'm just kidding.
Which do you want me to take? I want you to take Mr. Fantastic.
Okay. Let me see. Take Rocket.
Alrighty.
Kind of waiting for one of my champions to go down. Wait, whoa. This is trippy. I think it says that I'm Legacy right now.
How does it feel?
Powerful. I'm looking at Captain Marvel, dude.
Nice.
Alright. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I'm like what you mentioned earlier about like swapping out one of your champions if they go down just for like to pull on a synergy. Like waiting for that to happen.
Right?
It's a good idea.
So you can't swap a KO champion though.
Oh,
you can't?
okay.
No, you can't swap a KO champion.
Yeah.
I'll admit I didn't know that.
Yeah. Didn't I ask like if you swap a KO champion?
I probably missed that. So no, can't swap a KO champion.
Damn. But you could revive them at the end, get to 20% revive.
For sure. Yep.
Okay.
100%.
Yeah, so I guess that just kind of switches up the. Actually, it makes it better. You just switch up the order. You revive them first,
Yeah.
and then don't have to worry about wasting. Yeah.
Oh no.
How's your fight going?
Maybe not the best. No, I'm getting there.
Who you using, Omega?
Nah, it's just Corvus.
Okay. Is there a way to bypass cooldown? I think you can spend units.
That's
Alright,
Brian's
Misty.
favorite thing to do.
Spend
It's
units.
a good time. Just waiting for charges to come back pretty much. Should have saved my special, I guess.
Well, to lower your attack on your special too. Did you use it?
I did, yeah. Alright, I'm through it though.
Let's shred this Ultron. Oh, baby. Oh my god, he just got melted.
Dude, I'm like walking up to Maul right now, and I just see your fight already done with. Okay.
Oh, Captain Marvel. With all these enhancements, bro. Holy crap.
This Maul fight's gonna be interesting. I wish I still had my Synergy champion.
Are you
There's
using
always
Omega?
next room, Brian. There's always next room. Your zone.
Just take this straight up 20% attack rating. Sure.
Oh, maybe there's not next room. Wow. That's
I'll
bad.
take the boss link. Don't you worry, buddy.
Okay.
I still got a persistent charge on my Nicholas.
I wasn't watching the falter.
Jay Nicholas in chat. He's a Vancouverite, so we're
Oh
connected.
yeah. I remember him from a chat.
Oh. So the videos I'm seeing are like a little bit behind, and I just watched Ebony Maw. It was not a fun fight, I'm sorry.
It's not going great right now. Oh, wow. Lags, go ahead and fire up that that
Boss fight?
dude. Yeah, dude.
I got it.
Oh, that was
We're
pretty.
not-
That's pretty.
We're making it to room 10. I promise you that.
Okay.
I believe.
What do we got here? Oh no, she has Lazarus. That's ugh. Okay. Whatever.
Yeah, the further you get into this, the harder it gets, and it's not a trivial challenge. There's an actual challenge here.
I think this has been a common theme in a lot of people's runs internally, is that when it's going good, it's going so good, and when it goes bad, it turns really bad really quick.
That was very quick. Can you guys kind of just go back on that maw buff, please?
Was there?
I got it,
Yeah, lags, nice, dude.
of course.
Oh wait. Oh no.
Oh, you're trapped though.
I'm stuck though.
So the thing that's is changed in incursions is if you won't be able to choose a new, like, you won't be able to access the boss buffs or the revive or heal, but
Okay.
legacy will be able to bring you to the next zone.
Can I like
Okay.
teleport back and help him?
No,
No.
not
No,
in
you don't
this
need-
one.
I'm taking
You
your
won't-
buffs, Brian.
Wow, dude. I see how it is.
Let's see what we got.
Do you guys have this 7 p.m. Cheer for our frontline workers in your cities?
No, maybe I haven't heard of that though.
Okay, a lot of people are like making a lot of noise all around me right now, and it's really cool. They're cheering for people who are like fighting COVID on the front lines, but at the same time, it scares me every time.
Yeah. Oh,
So
alright.
Brian, are you on the room 9 completed screen now?
Yeah, sorry. Okay, let's go.
We got this. Room 10, here we go.
Man,
So now you can drop a champ though. Who do you got right now? Just Corvus?
I can't.
Ooh.
I mean,
So
yeah,
there's
like
a button that's above on the right hand side there. That's above where you view your equipped hacks. If you tap that, Brian, that's gonna bring you to the completed screen.
oh yeah. I'm already I'm there.
Oof, there's a magic.
Oh, it's just my delay.
Ooh. Hmm.
Yeah, that's right. Let me take a look. Well, I pretty much have to go Iceman then.
Oh crap.
I believe in you.
I have to take a magic. Oh man.
Can you swap anybody?
I don't wanna. Alright, let's see.
I mean, dude, there's no way I would be able to take that magic.
Yeah. Let's prove yourself. Hmm. Okay. Take down Punisher then. And I'll take Cap Marvel. Or do you actually want... No, you probably want the weakness debuffs, right? So I'll take Cable. Yeah.
Hold on. I mean, yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
Let's do that. Which one did you say for me to take down? Did you say Punisher?
Yeah.
Okay.
Punisher indeed.
Okay.
I'm getting Cable.
Yeah. Maddie, thank you very much for the 5. I appreciate it. Just saying, hey BG, welcome back. Have a great day. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hope you're having a great day too. I'm really curious, guys, in the chat. I haven't been able to see what you guys have thought about this, but it's pretty cool, I gotta say. Okay, so I still have the weakness from the special 2 against this Punisher. That's great. It's fantastic, I should say.
There's so many buffs right now, I can't even see them. What's going on there? All I see is like a little white icon.
Wow.
It's gonna suck. I think I'm just gonna try to blitz.
Good luck, lags.
Thanks, man.
I'm down, dude.
What? Already?
Dude,
Dude, I could have went the other way then. Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry, man. I let us down on our first incursion run. Nothing's changed from dungeons.
It's okay, I got this.
I got blasted by
Incursions are no
Punisher
joke,
Special too.
guys.
We're beating
But
Kabam, John, okay? Don't worry. Oh wait, no,
You
there's
haven't-
prove yourself.
You
now.
haven't yet. You haven't yet.
Brian,
But
got
you guys
any
made
of
this
those
zone 10.
revives?
It's a big deal.
You got any of those revives, Brian?
Probably, dude. Yeah.
Wait, yeah, actually?
I mean, dude, I haven't used an item since, like, this.
You save them. It's okay. We'll give this a try.
You sure, man?
Yeah. Okay, I got a plan.
All right, let's see this.
Might work.
Mr. Cookieless, thank you for the 2. Finish the room, I believe. Good luck beating Kabam. Thanks, man. Dude, I could pop this revive lags. I got it.
Dude, she's dead. I got
Oh.
it, I told you.
Dang, dude.
No need to worry.
Your champions are still looking totally fine. I feel like I need to get through this to make it to the end to get the revive, you know? Like, so what happens now? Lags just keeps like bringing me through all these other rooms, you know? He just goes on to like room
that's pretty much
15,
it.
and I'm just
It's,
chilling.
if you're not willing to crack some items open, then, I guess you're along for the ride.
Eh, well, you know.
Nah, but also, hold on. He should not crack items open right now. We haven't updated our items yet, right?
No, we haven't.
Okay, well, let's not make him do that then.
I have another question from the chat. This one is one that I'd like to answer, and it's what led you to the vast changes that are now incursions from the previous iteration known as dungeon? Cool, that's a doozy. I mean, there's a great number of things that kind of led us to make these iterations, let alone just kind of a full revamp of the mode. First and foremost, I think that just dungeons simply wasn't attractive to the majority of our player base. It captured a bunch of you when it initially released, but over time it's dwindled to where less and less players have engaged with it in a meaningful way. And on top of that, dungeons never really incentivized you to push very far. Kind of like the ideal player loop quickly became, push through rooms 3 to 5, exit out, and enter again. So with incursions, we really wanted to change that. We wanted to make it where you not only had a lot of incentive to push really far into it, but we also wanted to kind of capture the idea that you could come up with new and interesting ways to engage with this game mode. So through us randomizing all the champion encounters as well as buffs, and then layering on the hacks and stuff that you acquire for your champions, really increases the moment-to-moment player choice in a vast way. So now in incursions, no 2 zone will really be the same. It'll always be something different, and we hope that the champions and combinations that you create and bring in are also always different.
Okay. Sounds pretty good.
I can't go on. There was
So
no retreat paired with aspect of nightmares, paired with the degen from Iceman. So yeah.
I'm telling you, man, I should just pop the revive. I should have done it. You think I should now? Even it's like too
No.
late, but okay.
Well, you got
actually,
to
yeah.
zone 10.
Hold on 1 second.
Brian, if you did revive, then I would get my thing. I could revive someone.
I'll probably do it. Screw it. But Rudy L, thank you so much for the 20, man. Very generous of you. Saying use boost, Brian. Got you. Love your content, brother. Keep it up. Don't disappoint Legacy. You're right, man. I can't disappoint Lags. Let's do this thing.
After I killed my whole team.
After you killed your whole team. Yeah, man. I was telling you. There's going to be a problem if I can't get through this Iceman, but let's hope I can get through this Iceman.
I think you can.
I need to heal.
Let's watch. Oh.
All right, let's do this.
Okay, I got permission, guys. If you guys, because these revives and the potions haven't been updated, if you can make it right now, if you make it, I'll make sure you guys get the updated ones after.
Okay.
Make it through, and you guys can revive at that boss node.
Let's do it. Oh, you know what? I've got like potions in the overflow and stuff too. Let's just
You
use
can
it.
definitely use all of those. There's none currently in the store for you to purchase, but any ones that you have existing in your inventory will definitely.
I got none.
Let's do it.
What Brian does, I saw it.
The hoarding pays off. Alright, Brian, you got this, man.
I noticed none of these nodes to select directly will heal you, but if you get like the buff increase ones. So, definitely something to think about. Let me see.
Ooh, I think you should go with the medium one.
I was thinking that too.
Just 3-hit combos.
Because,
son.
yeah, the 3-hit combos, so I might as well.
Yep.
Okay.
I really wish I didn't KO my entire team.
Just telling you, man.
My Cat Marvel didn't, that magic wiped out all my binaries. 13, so I couldn't get the indestructible.
Dang.
If I had that.
Alright, Iceman. With your 21k attack.
Damn, you get so many potions.
Did you manage to sneakily go and update your client legacy?
No?
Huh.
The background change, is that what you mean though? I still don't have the button.
Oh, I see what I did. I just
Oh, I'm on-
Brian
I'm on-
streams. That's
No,
why.
I'm just showing his gameplay.
Dude, thanks for
Okay.
the extra views,
Fooled
man.
me. Fooled me.
2 streams open.
Okay, getting that good regen, all those debuffs.
Yeah, dude. If I get hit by anything, I'm toast, though.
Got this.
My
all
L2s also just deal no damage.
6.2 itemless. That will pay off here. Oh, that was a weak L2.
What he's
Yeah.
been training for.
Oh, did you run out of charges?
Yeah, I'll be alright.
Oh, you should use an L1.
Those willpower takes.
Those weakness debuffs.
Alright, Iceman down.
Let's
Do
go.
it.
The dream is
Okay.
alive.
Just get through this Mysterio. Girl. It's a 20% revive, right?
Yeah, the revive's 20% and the heal's 40.
Okay. Unless maybe I should bring in someone else. Ooh,
Dude,
I think
this-
I got a plan.
This Mr. Fantastic weakness is killing me. It's been here for so long. Okay, Aspect of Nightmares, though? Okay. So... Oh, no retreat, too? How does that work with
Yeah.
Corvus's charges? Will no retreat kill me?
No.
Do they remove my charges, though? Like...
No, but it'll take you down to 1%, so be careful.
Yeah.
You
An
got
Aspect
this,
of
right?
Nightmares doesn't kill me either, right?
Correct.
Oh, God, man. Alright.
Wait, actually, yeah. I think You got this, man. I'd go for an L1. I think your L1 will do some good damage.
All right, let's just go.
You got this. Gotta kill him before tranquility kicks in. And you'll lose your buffs. He only has 123k. You got it.
Okay, he's down.
You got it. Nice. Okay,
Woo.
you go right. I go left. This is not the time
Okay.
to mess this
All
up.
right, all right.
Okay, I'm going left.
All right, I just went left. Wait, what? You went left?
Shut up.
Okay, so
Revive.
yeah. I
Oh
guess
wait,
I'm-
revives everyone? Okay, we're good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a team revive. Both are
Oh.
team heal, team revive.
I thought it was a single one. Yo, there's
Alright.
hope. There's
I'm
real
gonna
hope.
make a swap. I'm gonna try out the suggested voodoo to get some healing at the start of the fight, maybe. Actually, I don't know if I should do that.
Watch
Easy
those,
next notes.
watch those buffs.
He's
We're
definitely situational given the boss buffs,
The restart.
but he'll definitely heal.
No wonder you're not moving an AQ. Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, geez, I'm not moving an AQ. Uh-oh.
Oh shit, me neither.
a bunch of people, like everyone in the chat, everyone's like, "Oh, AQ real quick."
Thanks for the reminder, guys. That's good. That's good.
Yeah. I'll take Electra, Brian. That's okay. You can have jokes.
Yeah, sure. I can't, man. I'm wondering if there's anything I could do with that special lock one. I know there's spiked armor, but I feel like with hype. Oh no, I would never get to a special 3, of course.
Well, we got a question from Vanilla Thunder in the chat. Are dungeons on a 2-week on-off period? No. Incursions will be permanent. They are on all month long.
Which one am I going through, Lags?
Let me see here. Ooh, that could be dicey. Go for guillotine.
Okay.
Domino would probably be annoying anyways.
Yeah, they're both kind of annoying, but okay.
I'm just trying to see if I should maybe make a swap. That would be a good swap. Because, yeah, they'd have a low health amount coming in.
Alright,
We won't go for the swap then.
I think I want the special lock one and spiked armor. So, take out Yandu whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Okay, let's try this.
Alright. Captain Marvel. I'm gonna give you my potions. Oh, there's a limit of 5, that's right.
That's right. So those are reset every zone. But yeah, it's a 5-item limit per zone.
Okay. Some team potion. Go. Alright, just a beefy Yondu.
I almost made a grave mistake, but we're good.
We're good.
No, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, well, we're still okay, but I can't believe that just happened. I went to use my special, and I didn't quite use it.
Everything okay, buddy?
I hope so.
It's not very reassuring.
No, it's not. Wow, man. No, everything's fine. It's totally, it's cool. It's great.
You're hanging on, man.
MSD says choo choo.
The hype train, man. He's the conductor.
What? I'm the conductor.
Better talk to, work that out between the two of you.
You can be my engineer.
Okay, yeah, everything's
You
totally
lost
fine.
pipe. You got Corvus. You're fine.
I kind of lost both of them, but it's okay.
I don't even really want it more attack rating. Healing.
Yeah, dude.
Alright, let's keep going. If we get to the end of this room and get that 40% regen, we'll be looking good.
This is gonna be interesting.
Alright, Ghost. Need you.
Come on, Brian. Come on, Brian.
I need to survive long enough to get to a special one. We'll see.
Just got wrecked. It's okay though. Need to. There we go. I meant to use an L2, but no, backup recovery. Oh. Uh-oh. Come on, Cat Marvel. Kill her. Kill her. Oh, that was close.
A little close for comfort.
She went to an L3, but we're good. Okay.
Thanks for increasing the fight timer, by the way.
Yeah, 8 minutes is nice.
Yeah, we definitely don't want people timing out these fights.
Well, it might happen anyway.
Oh my goodness, Brian. This looks like a slow fight, a slow burn.
Dude, I'm just trying to heal, man. I'm just trying to heal.
Okay, I'm gonna grab a sweater, I'll be right.
You guys, my alliance is left me so mad at me. I joined the wrong battle group.
You just joined AQ now?
I haven't joined.
Okay, I'll be right back.
This just in, Kabam might kicked from his alliance.
Alright, my health's looking a little bit better. Let's start taking down this Jugs.
I'm impressed. That's dedication right there.
Gotta get creative at times, you know?
I mean, that's the creativity that we're looking to see if you want to reach zone 25.
125. What are we, amateurs? going to 30.
All right, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Yeah, we originally planned to build it out to 30, but just didn't feel that was really realistic.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Let's give us some 12-star champions.
How's it going?
You know, doing good.
Definitely regened a lot.
That willpower. Good chair.
Man, I really need to get a synergy partner for this guy, though. I don't know if I'll be able to do that.
I wish I could swap a dead champ.
We'll consider it. But currently, no swapping dead champs.
Yeah, just to like replace them with a synergy or something.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
Okay, so Lax, how do you feel about this invisible woman?
She's all yours, buddy.
Oh, come on, man.
Let me take a look at her notes. Got here. Vivified. She's not that bad, actually. Yeah, you got it.
What? I thought you were saying not that bad for you. Don't you have like Nick Fury or something? Yeah. All right, let me see. Let me see. Let me check out the nodes. Dude.
Do you want me to try? I'll
She's
try
got-
first.
She's got limber, man. I don't know how it's gonna go when I can't get my degens.
Alright, I'll give her a try. Let's see.
Another question in the chat about incursions being permanent. There's no plans for monthly updates or changes like event quests, but we are looking at doing updates to a similar cadence of like Alliance Quest, where every 4 months or so we update the rewards. We could look at adding additional champions to the incursions pools, new buffs that have been created in other content, making them appear in incursions.
I know I've already said it, but yeah, this is a lot of fun, guys. There was a little bit of hype with the incursions, and I was worried that it was like, wasn't gonna live up to it. But I gotta say, I'm really enjoying it. Definitely
Anytime there's
enjoying
any
it.
hype, I'm always scared that it will never live up. But I'm really happy to see you guys are liking it.
Yeah, it's good.
I can't express that enough. It's super cool to finally see this out and in some players' hands, messing around with it. It's seeing that you guys are coming up with cool stuff on how you tackle these problems and what champions and buffs that you guys are choosing.
Well, Brian, you're up.
I'm going in, yeah.
The Vivified is pretty annoying.
Yeah, man. The combination of Vivified and Limber.
Are you going Corvus?
Dude, I think we're just throwing everything at this, right? And then revive if we make it.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna heal.
Okay.
40% health on Captain Marvel. A lot. It's like 19,000 HP. Use that. At least Invisible Woman doesn't have that big of a...
Took the gamble that she wasn't going to throw that special, and didn't pay off. Damn. So how's your team looking again there? Not great.
bad.
Okay. Let's try Mega Red. It's only 140,000 health. It's not that bad.
The Corvus is hitting so hard.
can't really keep my spores going.
Do you have any more revives?
No, I used my last one. Yeah, rip, dude. That fight did not go well. I needed to do more damage with Corvus.
There's still hope.
Good luck, man.
It says you're still fighting with Corvus for me.
That's it?
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Updated.
Okay.
Okay.
I think McFabio needs to do another 7-day run to see if doing incursions is an adequate way of getting gold for champion rank ups. I definitely wouldn't have had to get rid of my entire roster if this was a thing. Is there a penalty for losing a room like there was for dungeons? So not in this new one, right?
That's correct. So if you were to quit out of a room or a zone halfway through, there's no penalty to your milestone points, and any of the top zone rewards that you acquire along your way, you take them with you. Those get paid out at the end of every zone.
Oh, let's go!
Wait, you did it?
I did it.
What? Dude, sick.
barely, but like.
Nice, man.
Okay, I'm going left. Go right.
Alright.
Whew.
Wow.
I
Crazy.
survived.
I think I'm gonna pick up the hack. Is that a good idea?
Yeah, dude, hack it up. I think I'm gonna team heal Cat Marvel up.
Okay. Going all in on her.
Wait, what? Hold
What
on,
happened?
I didn't. Oh, okay. Hold on, I didn't get my thing yet. Okay, there we go. It like brought up the finishing page before I healed.
Oh, okay.
But
So yeah, if that happens to you, the end prompts, you can dismiss it now. So the
Yeah.
X on the top right, you can close it. Do
Give
what
me
you
a
need
heart
to do
attack.
with your. Yeah, no, that's it's not gonna force you go into the next room if you haven't healed, revived, or claimed a boss.
Yeah, also that doesn't happen if you have the 26-1 client.
I see how it is.
I'm
yeah,
lagging a bit
this
here,
boss
guys.
looks tough, man.
I think you guys passed a record now that you're in room 12.
Yo.
You've definitely passed a record.
I mean, unless there's a record I just don't know about. Other people just may not have told us, but
Nope, I can assure you that is the current record.
Brian, you
Okay.
seeing this
Yeah.
boss, man?
Good job, guys.
Sorry, I'm getting some stream lag here. I'm trying to see if there's anything I can do to fix it.
Okay. Well, the boss has 50% chance to evade and life cycle. Yeesh.
Whoa.
Guess we'll deal with him when we get there.
Bring it up.
You could bring someone in, I can't.
Yeah. I mean, as long as we could parry stun him and only hit him while he's stunned. Ah, man, my stream is really lagging pretty bad here. I don't know why.
Well,
It's all them hacks.
Too many hacks, man. Too many hacks.
you can take down a 3 that guillotine.
Okay. Dude, another guillotine. Ah, man.
Yeah. At least he doesn't have flow.
Um.
And I'm
Okay.
guessing you want me to take Killmonger? Ooh, they both have colorblind, actually.
Hold on, what are the nodes going into?
Oh, wait.
Wow.
Are you gonna drop off?
I can't
Pipe?
drop a team member. No, dude.
Mm.
No
So then
way.
you'll have to go left then, I guess.
Will I?
There's colorblind on each link. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Take down Spider-Gwen then. And I'll take Guilty.
My stream is good now. Maybe. Yeah. Which one did you want me to take down?
Spider-Gwen.
Spider-Man? Okay. It's good that
do it.
Killmonger probably would have killed me anyway. Well, let me see if I could switch out a team member for this one. So, if you're just joining, guys, the way this works is you can either take out the links, so that the first fight is easier, or you can swap out a character. But of course, the deeper you get, like, the less, you know, of an option you really have to swap these out. Like you really want these links to be down. I could maybe survive it. Blockable for the first 6 seconds. Poison, which I could be immune to. Nah, I'll leave it up. Okay. Thank you for LTO Kurt. Thank you for the 2 super chats, man. Appreciate it, dude. Shouting out the Latino content creators. For sure, man. Thank you very much.
Question in the chat for Slayer Games. Will the Dungeon Incursion store be any different? So this current iteration, when Incursions releases, will be what you see live there. But it's definitely something that we're going to look to continue to update. Primarily, the majority of the rewards that you're going to see that are new are these top zone rewards. So these rewards that you get once per month for the highest zone that you complete.
So there's rewards up to zone 25.
That's correct. So for sectors 1 through 6, it goes up to 10, and then for sector 7, it goes all the way up to zone 25.
That's insane. You expect us to get to zone 25?
Well, I thought you were pretty good at the game, so
I thought you were part of the Summoner Showdown, weren't you?
I was. I didn't win. You got the wrong guy.
Okay, where's DT Melodic? Maybe he can get to zone 25 for us.
Yeah, maybe. Brian, what happened?
Got wrecked, man. Ran out of charges and the poison killed me. I just don't have much life left in me, man. These fights are tough.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of hard to switch out a team member because then you have to fight with more links.
Yeah, once you get to like room 10 or zone 10, sorry, it gets really hard. So
Yeah.
the fact that you guys even made to zone 12 is kind of a big deal. Your question: do we expect people to get to zone 25?
Yeah.
Patrick and Tyler might have different answers, but I don't think we expect anyone to be able to get there yet. I think it's a stretch goal. It's something for people to aim for, but I don't see anyone getting to zone 25 yet.
Yeah.
If you do, I'll be very impressed. There's no extra reward for it, but I will be very impressed.
You heard it, guys. World first level 25. Make sure you tweet that at Kabam Mike.
Yeah, I want screenshots. I want videos. In fact, yeah, it doesn't count unless you send me videos.
there's another question in the chat. Can you use boost for this? Yes, you can use boost for this.
I'm getting messages from people at Kabam who say it actually gets pretty tough at room 7 or so. Oh, they say you guys got lucky with your node combos. That's from Kabam John, so legacy. Remember that.
Something to note too is the difficulty does start to cap out. So through like zones 1 through 10, it's pretty steep. Like you'll see that difficulty increments zone over zone, but in the later ones, it does start to flatten out quite a bit. But still, that's not to say that it's any easier.
The key word is a bit. It still scales. Yeah. It still scales quickly. But kind of the idea behind this is we wanted it to feel like an endless mode, and like, you know, we're setting you stretch goals, but right now is not the moment that we believe you'll be able to do it. But you know, they're there, and if somebody's crazy, then maybe reach it.
I'm crazy.
Crazy like
And eventually the-
fox. Sorry,
Eventually,
what?
the stretch goals become very. Eventually, all the stretch goals in our game become achievable for everyone. So it just takes a little while. And every single time we've come up with a challenge for our summoners, someone proves us very wrong. Says, "Look, this is actually much easier than you think it is."
Like with the
No.
Abyss.
Oh yeah. So you guys will once again probably prove us wrong. Don't worry about it.
You just waiting on me, Lags?
No, I'm still in my fight.
Oh, okay.
Work on that full yellow bar, you know?
Oh yeah.
I'm seeing the question: are other content creators going to be or are other streamers going to be doing this? Yes. So tomorrow we'll be having another live stream with Seaton around noon PST. But after that, you will see more content creators. We'll announce more of them when time comes.
Cool. Alright, my Cap Marvel's fully healed.
Alright. I'm looking decently healthy on Omega Red, 86%.
But now we have this terrible champion boss.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
It's already in Brian's nightmares after he carried that crossfight ability with him for, sorry, how many fights?
Dude.
Now I have it.
Ugh. What seemed like such a cool thing at the time when you guys were releasing Mr. Fantastic has quickly become my nightmare.
Okay, so, well, at least he doesn't have Limber.
Yeah, so saying we're gonna have to attack him only when he's stunned, basically.
Yeah. Do you want to go first, or do you want me?
I
Give
could
it a
try.
shot.
I thought you were already in there actually, but sure, I'll give it a
I was
try.
just taking a look.
This is gonna get rough because neither of us have any nullifies, right?
I'm gonna try first, actually.
Okay.
All right, go.
Guys, I'm gonna grab a link to Legacy's stream, by the way. Probably should have done that early on, but Legacy stream in the chat right now if you guys want to check out the fight he's doing.
Oh, and of course he's on the boss node. It's great.
The rewards for every zone, plus the old milestone rewards. Yeah, it's 2 types of rewards, guys. There's like it's a 5-day cooldown, right? On the the 5-day cooldown and a 30-day cooldown on them.
That's right. So the milestone rewards are now a 5-day cooldown. They used to be 3, but the flip side of that is incursions are available all month long. So you essentially have 6 5-day events and then 1 30-day long event.
Okay.
And the top zone bonus rewards are for the 30-day events, and then milestones are attached to the 5 days. So there's definitely a lot more rewards present in incursions versus dungeons. And if you like gold, there is a lot more gold.
Oh my god, that sucks.
What's going on? Did he heal up a bunch?
My L3 didn't even do 1%.
Oh, okay. Is this open to everyone right now? It's not open to everyone right now on April 8th. Just make sure you're not spamming in the chat though, guys,
Oh,
please.
No.
There'll be more
my special.
If you swap out, do persistent charges stay? That's a good question, guys.
No, they won't. So if you swap out a Corvus and refresh them and bring them back in a later room, they won't.
Chris, thank you very much for the 2 and the question.
This guy is such a pain to kill with life cycle, man.
You got this, dude.
Alex says nobody else is bothered. This is more difficult, more confusing, and time-consuming without rewards increase. I will argue that there's been a significant rewards increase, and I think it's actually less time-consuming because now you can play this at your leisure. You have 5 days to finish any incursions run you're doing. Choose a good partner and just play as much as you want.
So if I confirm my selection for the buff, I can't can I look at the buffs and then decide I don't want those actually, let me back out?
No. So if you commit to choosing a boss buff,
Okay.
that is, you've made your initial selection already.
Okay, got it. Guess I gotta revive again.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Yep. Let's go.
Krista, thank you very much for the super chat. By the way, saw your comment about the videos and stuff like that, teaching your kids to play. It's awesome. And Kurt, thank you very much once again. Saying Marvel Console Champions, thanks so much from Peru.
Oh god, I see a Dr. Doom. He's scary.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see what we got here. Room 13, son.
I mean, we got a Havoc that's 103k rated right now, too.
Oof.
Moon Knight
Yeah,
at the
you
end.
guys are getting way up there now.
Yeah, for real.
Dude, this Moon Knight has aspect of evolution. and increased power gain. Oh, no, man. Well,
I'll blitz him real quick with Cat Marvel.
of course, encroaching
get
stun
there.
too. It's
So, do you want Havoc or?
about that.
That Winter Soldier's looking like a fun.
Can I swap in my my Red Skull real quick? How long do you think? Do you think I could do it in the 8 minutes?
I mean, you could just time out and go back in.
It's true, man.
Oh god,
Full
there's a
yellow
can't stop,
bar.
won't stop link.
I don't know, man. I could try it, but it's.
You want? I'll try, I guess. Yep, I'll try.
Wow, there's a lot of nodes.
Well, I'm gonna have you take down Dr. Doom then.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, there's can't stop, won't stop, so that's gonna need to come down. I also noticed there wasn't any unstoppable in any of these. Was that intentional for like the buffs? Or did we just not hit them?
You definitely just did not hit them. There is
okay.
some unstoppable hidden in there.
Okay, alright.
But the buff pool is really big
Okay.
compared to dungeons, where it would not be uncommon for you to come across the same buff combination multiple times in back-to-back rooms. In Incursions, the buff pool is much, much larger. So the likelihood of that is far and few between.
Okay. And you're saying I have to take Doom Legs? That's the...
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I can't swap a champion either, so... Okay. Well... Should be interesting.
Bone Man asks, why aren't the rewards getting any higher? They have, for sure, because now you get what are they? Artifacts as well as crystal shards.
Yes, you get a significant number of artifacts. You get a ton of crystal shards and a lot of gold. So really, Incursions has become the ultimate place for you to expand your roster. Not necessarily rank it up, but definitely, to increase your roster size.
Yeah, and I remember a long time ago, it was a point of contention, but dungeons and now Incursions are meant to be a place for you to continue expanding your roster. For the point you're at, it's not really meant to help you reach the next level, but I would argue that because of artifacts, you can probably do a lot better now. Even though there is still like if you have X amount of 4 stars, you can still only get 4 stars. X amount of 5 stars lets you get 5 stars, but...
So, question.
I think we're done here, man.
Wait, what?
Dude, this Doom has 35,000 attack, man. Almost 36,000 base.
There's a energy resistance node here that would help to fight Havoc's plasma, right?
Should.
Yep, for sure. I don't know how much it'll do with where you guys are at in Incursions, but it'll definitely do something.
All right, try it.
So, for reference, and just because it keeps coming up, the number of artifacts has increased by roughly it's an extra 50% available per month, and the amount of gold has gone up by almost 300%.
Nice.
Maybe even more. And you get, for completing up to room 10, let's say in Dungeon 7, you're getting about 2/3 of a 5-star. So
Yeah.
I'm trying real hard to activate this heal legs, but it's not looking good, man.
Let's see how it's going. Oh god, it's not looking good. He's too aggressive.
I mean, I got the heal eventually, but dude.
Are you in suicide?
I am, man.
So you can't use those L1s.
No.
Oh.
That's something else that I thought about, actually, is that Suicide Mastery is not as important here because of all the extra attack increases that you get.
That's true.
So I kind of wish I did have that freedom just to toss some specials right now.
Another thing I want to point out is you guys have done a great job for literally having seen this like just as you were playing it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I have no doubt that you guys will do much better at this, like the further you get into
No kidding.
actually playing Incursions. Yeah.
For
This
the
is their first time.
I
And
know.
you're- Zone 12.
I mean, we are level 28 dungeon buddies, so.
Yeah.
We've done some dungeon pushes in our day.
You know what? Touche. You can't underestimate the power of friendship.
Exactly.
If television's taught me anything.
Wait, how does this guy's work with the shock? Oh, what? Why did I get shocked there? I don't know Doob's abilities.
Something with his signature ability.
Is it because the power gain was nullified or something? He didn't hit me.
That might be why.
I'll be honest, guys, I'm not very good with Doom. I just got him as a 5-star, and I still don't know how to use him.
Okay, this shock is killing me.
That was a funny tweet.
I guess I can't hit him when he has that aura up.
And that shot hit hard.
Dude, I'm down to 1%, man. I thought I was doing good in this fight. Thought I was gonna make it, maybe.
Well, I guess I'll just give Havoc a try.
Hold on, man.
You got this. You got this.
Alright, I'm healing again. So, this could be a while. How's your guys' days? Good day for you all, or?
Yeah. Having a great
This
day.
is nice and sunny up here. How's the weather out there, guys?
Honestly, I'm having a blast watching people finally play Incursions out in the wild, so
Yeah.
Wild.
this is wicked.
You guys have waited for this for a very long time, so I understand.
So you said Seaton's doing this tomorrow?
Yeah, so Seaton, Tyler here will be joining Seaton, and we'll be playing with him.
Okay.
Jeez, with how far you guys pushed, I might need to clear out some more of my day.
You know, it's kind of embarrassing now.
You guys gotta beat our record.
Yeah,
Stakes are definitely much higher than I thought they were going to be.
yeah. Tyler, I'm expanding our meeting, so I'm like, yeah, this will be done in 45 minutes. No, not at all. We're quite a ways into this.
Honestly, my goal is just for it to be Seaton that makes us not able to continue, not me. That's
Yeah.
that's got to be the goal here.
I just said, sorry, go ahead.
Not to say, I encourage everyone who's watching now, because tomorrow you guys will also have more info on the actual mode itself. But tune in tomorrow noon Pacific time. It's I think 12:15 Pacific time, and Tyler will be playing alongside Seaton. You don't get to see Tyler play. We're not setting up the whole live stream stuff on our side, but I promise you he's good. Patrick and I will be there too, right, Patrick?
Yes.
And so we'll be offering the commentary this time. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm so happy to see how well this is going.
I'm getting some bad Fury RNG. I really need those hacks.
Wow, that was a 2K pair.
Yeah, man. I gained some health and I figured, you know what, let's try to actually get through this fight, maybe do some heavy attacks, and man, did not really pay off.
Yeah, someone said in the chat you're gonna time out, and I thought they were just making stuff up, but you might time out.
I'm for sure gonna time out.
Good news is there's no time limit, so.
I mean,
But the fight has a time limit.
this guy's stunning you. Alright, yeah, I'm down for the count anyway. Mistimed that last evade, so that's it, man.
That was a pretty good run.
Yeah, dude.
Let's get
Honestly,
Havoc
I'm
a try.
super impressed, guys. This is great.
Yeah.
So Brian,
Likewise,
give
super
Havoc a
impressed with
try?
this mode. What'd you say? Give oh
Try.
yeah, dude. You're still in there. I forgot.
I'm still here. I've been
Yeah,
waiting.
dude. Do it, man.
Let's try. Let's see. what
Do
we
it
can
up.
do. Alright. We got Aggression Fury, Protection Shielding, Plagued Mind, Aspect of Approaching Stun. Fun. Let's go.
Oh god, guys, there's no beef between Seaton and myself. I don't know how many times I gotta say that. I'm looking forward to that stream tomorrow. Sorry.
Seaton is back in the CCP. No, Seaton is not back in the CCP, but we're never stop being friends. So
Once again, the power of friendship.
yeah, we all watched Sailor Moon growing up, right?
What do you mean growing up? Like it's still, you could still watch it now, you know?
Arguably, Sailor Moon is more popular than ever right now.
Took off half.
Guys, I'm gonna put on slow mode. Sorry to the mods. I maybe should have had it on earlier. I hate slow mode, but yeah, maybe it would have been good this stream.
That's it, Brian. That's all.
I gotta
she
sign
wrote,
off.
buddy.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, you're doing so well, though.
Room 13. Want to see if Seaton can beat it?
That was good.
Tyler, you gotta carry him.
I'm gonna do my very best. I'll take those words with me tomorrow, or I'll remember them.
Good.
All right, I guess that's gonna be it
So-
for this one then. Huh?
So we just.
Oh yeah,
click
let's exit out.
Yeah.
Mine
So
says
on
dungeon still.
on Legacy stream, he's just gonna disappear back to the main menu, but Brian will have like the proper exit flow. So update your damn client, Legacy.
You guys have to stop saying client like it's a thing that everyone knows.
Sorry, one day it's like ingrained
we
in
call
my
it a
developer
version.
brain.
It's a
I'll
version.
update my application for you.
There you go.
Okay, so we got a grand total of 54,000 points. Okay. So we
That's
just
more
quit
than enough
Incursion.
to cover your milestones, I'm sure.
Sweet.
Yeah. All milestones are complete.
So just note for next update, let's raise those milestone points.
So these are tier
Definitely noted.
1 rewards too, guys. This does not show all of it. Let me see the top zone bonus. Okay, yeah, here we go. So quite a few 5-star shards.
Yeah.
Still the artifacts. This is actually a lot of 5-star shards. I'm not gonna add all these up, but even just the last 2 rooms alone were, 1,000 total between them. It's
Yeah,
really
and
good.
just to point out, in case anyone's wondering, these guys cannot get these 5-star shards again. They didn't get anything you guys can't. They just got early access.
Yep.
And then there's also here's the top. Wait. Which one's the top? I'm guessing the ones on the right were the top room reward. Or am I misunderstanding this?
So you
no,
have
okay, that's
two-
sector 6. Okay, so that's
so
like
you
the
have like
difficulty.
the two. That's correct. So you have the 2 tabs on the top,
Okay.
the ones which are for milestones, and which ones are for your top zone bonus.
Okay.
Within the top zone bonus, there's ones for each sector. You guys being in tier 1, the top zone bonuses that you are eligible for are in sectors 6 and 7. So you can play both of those difficulties to get top
Okay.
zone bonuses. So the ones that you just got were all in sector 7.
Okay.
Cool.
So wait, let me just to clarify. So now, if we did
Sure.
another run with sector 6, would we get those too, or no? Because we already got them from sector
Nope,
7.
you will get them. You will get, if you guys go into sector 6 and you did the 10 rooms in sector 6, you would get all those rewards as well.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Cool. Let me take a quick peek at the other tiers just for everyone else. I'm not sure where everyone's gonna fall, but in case you guys are curious.
Side note about the milestones there. We wanted to add, again, stretch goals a little bit. So the first 3 milestones are approximately equivalent effort to what the milestones were previously. In terms of how much work you have to do and in terms of the rewards. And then the following 3 milestones are a similar amount of effort again, but now they only give gold. So if you're really in dungeons trying to grind for gold, it's a good place to go and get more of it, is just by doing some more milestones.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
Okay.
All right.
If you guys are done running dungeons, do you think we have a few minutes to answer some questions?
Yeah, for sure.
I meant Brian and Legacy, but yeah, okay.
Oh, I mean, no, yeah, I've got time. Sure.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to
For
curate?
sure.
We could try to pull some out. First, let me just say thank you to Raids, sent over super chat. Thank you very much. Low quality
Maximus Savage.
bait.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you. Appreciate
Can
it,
I
guys.
throw out? I want to throw out a thank you to all the moderators in your guys' chats. Honestly, YouTube moderation is very new to me, but I've been watching, and like Star, Laura, Dragon, Maximus, Metal Sonic Dude. There's been just so many great questions answered by them just from what they'd already heard. Hector, I see you too. It's super cool. I love this. Love to see this. Lakers bodyguard. Clobber in time. Yeah. Okay. I'll stop saying names now.
Yeah, definitely shout out to the mods though. Thank you,
Yeah.
guys. Okay. So this runs 24/7. Yeah, it's permanently in the game, right? But the milestones, if you guys could just like explain how that works one more time. I know we just not the actual rewards, but just like the overall.
Sure. Yeah, I can feel that question.
Okay.
So milestones work the same way they do currently in dungeons with a few additions. So when you finish a zone, which used to be rooms, you'll get a number of points. Those points go towards your incursion milestones. The change is that currently in dungeons, if you quit out, like if you choose to go on to the next room, and you essentially are unable to finish, you take a penalty and you lose some of those points. In incursions, that is no longer the case. Every time you finish a zone, you take all of your milestone points with you. So there's no penalty for you to go to the next zone.
Okay.
And
Have
then, if you have any questions about the top zone stuff, just like a quick example. So top zones are something you get once per month. Let's say you go to zone 7, and you quit out. You would get all the rewards from dungeons 1 or incursion sectors 1 through 7. If you came back again and you made it to, let's say, zone 9, you would only get the rewards from 8 and 9. And if you came back a third time and you only made it to 4, you wouldn't get any of the top zone bonuses.
Okay. Lags, do you have a question or?
Yeah, I saw Hector was asking, is tomorrow your back day, Tyler? Because you're gonna be carrying Seaton.
Wow.
You know what? I wasn't looking at it like that, but I'm not gonna have to do it later in the week now.
Yeah, get your workout in.
Okay, I have a good question here about the name Ultron's Domain. Is Ultron like where'd you guys come up with that name, I guess?
It's very much a thematic tie-in. Currently in this version, not too many things are going to be tied to Ultron himself. You'll notice that we called things like hacks, basically all the things like a thematic nature.
Okay.
The idea is that in future iterations, that the events will change name, similar to how they do with Alliance Quest, and that we'll theme them
Okay.
around these new people. Currently in this first iteration of Incursions, it's a little less in terms of all the things that are tied to Ultron outside of like the thematic tie-ins on like abilities and things like that. But it's definitely something that we want to do to we could venture into the negative zone with Annihilus, or we could go into Fixed Tower with Kingpin. So things of kind of that nature.
Okay, cool.
We're into Pyramid X with Storm and Apocalypse.
Ooh.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, get some M-Rock stuff going.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what else is going on. Will Kobad Mike ever stop using his rig race on Seaton's cat openings? I've said this before. They're not rays. They're more like radio waves.
Oh god. I'll feed into it, Mike.
Oh man.
Okay. Here's actually a good question. Will Gilly's combo carry over to rooms? So yeah, do persistent charges carry from room to room?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, my
Persistent
Cats
charges
Marvel
carry over room to room. So any charges that you get on your Aegon, your Morningstar, any of the persistent variable champions, they will carry over from zone to zone.
And so do the crossfight from Mr. Fantastic. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I see a question here. So are they going to and will you guys do dungeon days again?
Sorry, I missed the first part of that.
Like class themes, like how before it was like 2 classes per day, that sort of thing.
Gotcha. So for this version that we're releasing, there's no tie-ins to class. We really wanted to amp up the variety that players experience every single time they enter the mode. So one of the problems that we identified in the old mode, Dungeons, was that it was very likely for a player to encounter not only the same champions room over room, but also the same buffs. So in Incursions, we really wanted to make that where every single time you go into a zone, it's a very different experience.
Okay.
And then back to
Like
like
that.
the Dungeons Day comment,
Mhm.
we don't. The top zone bonus kind of captures what Dungeon Days encouraged you to do, right? They encouraged you to go and essentially beat Room 5, and that's more or less what the one-time top room or top zone bonuses do. Is they encourage you to go and climb as far as you can. So we're looking at doing something new and different for Incursion Days, but we haven't quite figured out what that is yet.
Can I brag for a second?
Sure.
Yeah.
Dungeon Days was the first like design input that I really had, so I take credit
nice.
for that one. So
Nice.
if
Damn,
you guys
Mike
like it,
Days.
that was me.
I've got a.
There's a you go.
I was just gonna ask about matchmaking, just in general, because I know some people have run into some issues there. Is there any kind of improvements that were made between dungeons and incursions with matchmaking?
So before anyone else chimes in, I'm gonna say we all know that matchmaking for this kind of stuff is not the absolute best. But dungeons and incursions are definitely best played with your friends.
Yeah.
The way you guys communicated today is fantastic. The our in-game communications, we've done as much as we can to like make them the best we can, but it will not match you based on demographics, geographics, any of that kind of stuff. So if you have friends you can play with, I highly suggest playing with those friends. And one of the things we did was we pushed the introduction of incursions up because we all know a lot of us are stuck in our homes right now. We can't really go out and socialize. This is a social mode in game. Connect with your friends, play with your friends. If you have voice chat abilities such as Brian and Legacy had with Discord, use that. Make the most of it. Because you can never guarantee who you're going to match with on matchmaking. Matchmaking issues always revolve around my partner doesn't listen to me, my partner doesn't do this, or my partner ignored what I had to say.
Joined
We
and
can't
didn't
control
move.
that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We can't control that. We cannot control what your partner does. We like my rig waves haven't gotten to the point where I can control people's minds yet, guys.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
to
I
go
mean,
back on just like the general implementation of matchmaking, our whole focus of this update was to update and improve the game experience of the mode itself. There's definitely more that we could try and do in regards to matchmaking, but we really wanted to focus on the gameplay itself.
Yeah, and I do want to comment a little bit there. Like on the matchmaking front, I think that there will be a sort of improvement, especially related to, I guess, skill kind of problems with people potentially taking on difficulties that they shouldn't be taking on. Because the first few runes of incursions, you're getting all these buffs and you're not really sacrificing anything because you don't have to take the heals yet. It's a lot more forgiving. So you'll be able to hit your standard benchmarks that you want to hit in a shorter session with a stranger anyways, because of these additions. However, if you really want to push for those top rooms, we're not expecting you to do that with a random stranger from over the internet. These are sessions that you should be doing with a friend. You should really be trying to push like you guys have been doing tonight. And it's like that's exactly the behavior that we want to encourage for the top room rewards. The milestones are really the more, hey, maybe I'll pick it up for 15 to 20 minutes with some guy and make some progress towards this.
Okay. Fair enough. I have a question here from Steel22, sent over super chat. Thanks, man. Saying, will there be any solo objectives for Incursions?
There will be some daily objectives added to the pool when Incursions releases, so you'll be able to get some daily rewards from those. However, we're probably going to restrict like specific special Incursions objectives to things like Incursion days or future releases of updates to the Incursions mode.
Okay. Have a couple more questions that I can kind of answer myself, but I want to give you guys a chance to, if you guys saw any questions. I'm gonna take that as a no.
Shoot, fire away.
All right. Well, Chris sent over a super chat. Thank you, Chris. Saying, do all champs used go on cooldown? They do. As far as how long, it varies based on star level. I don't have all that info, but you can see the 5-star here is a little under 4 days.
6 stars like 6.
Is it 6? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, it seems like that stuff seems to be the same, and you don't miss out on rewards anymore if you fail at a room. You just there's no penalty other than, you know, obviously you don't make it to the next room.
Which is good, I think.
Yeah, it definitely encourages pushing until you can't push anymore, which I always like. Dysentery Joe has a question here for Mike, actually. How OP will Cyclops be for Incursions?
Wait, sorry, I missed that.
How overpowered is Cyclops gonna be for Incursions?
Cyclops is the most overpowered champ, guys. Also, I'm gonna say this one more time. Everyone who says that I said Cyclops is the most effective champion is misquoting me. And
Didn't
whoever
you say that he's just an effective based on?
I think he's a god tier champion.
No, what I said was sorry, my sound is cutting in and out.
For sure.
I said those who use him very effectively.
Okay.
Yeah. And that was on data that I got from other people, but also at the same time, I want you guys to remember, because one day I'm going to get to design my own boss rush challenge. And the answer is going to be Cyclops.
The answer to it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A champion, what was the buff note I came up with? You can only do damage on crits. You can only do damage through block. And you can only do energy damage. Who's your answer? Cyclops.
I'll find someone else.
Okay, well, I'm not going to let
That's
that happen.
definitely a answer.
Whoever else can do that, then I'll figure out other reasons. We'll also make it mutant only. I don't know. We'll see.
Wow.
Just might as well just put the note at this point. Only Cyclops works here.
I'm seeing a lot of questions. Why can't I see Incursions right now? Incursions are not out yet. This is a special preview. We specifically want to give it to these two because these guys do dungeons together, and
Yo,
who better show that off, guys?
we're dungeon buddies.
Yeah,
I
Till
mean,
the end.
level
if that's
28, dungeons best
exactly.
friends.
Exactly.
if that
Yep.
friendship level doesn't show it off, I don't know what does.
Exactly.
Maybe these tattoos that I just got as the stream was going on that says level 28 Dungeon Buddies.
The big banana face.
Yeah. All right. Did you guys have any last questions, or should we wrap things up? Or
If there's nothing else from chat, I guess we can wrap it up, right?
I mean, there's some other questions, but I feel like a lot of it we've kind of answered, and there's going to be more information
Coming up
posted
tomorrow,
right, Mike?
Yeah, lots of info.
Okay.
Again, I encourage everyone right now who's watching right now, tune in to Seaton stream tomorrow at 12:15.
And watch Tyler. Tyler's gonna
I mean,
carry.
Man, the pressure is just going up from it. It started like relatively lax. Now, my goodness.
Just having a good time, and now.
You will not get to see Tyler stream because, again, we have not set that up, but he'll be talking and I'll be talking and Patrick might be there too, right, Patrick? What do you got? What do you have to do that's better than that?
I have a meeting, but it's definitely, I don't want to go to it, so.
Great excuse.
It's okay.
Um,
I'll take care of that.
Actually,
Yeah, watch Seaton stream tomorrow, guys.
one last thing. I was kind of curious this myself, but I didn't read the buffs closely enough. Someone was asking, were those the hacks that increased Furies? Was that just Fury buffs, or was that also Fury passives?
I believe the implementation of that hack specifically is only Fury buffs.
Okay.
Alright.
Got it. Okay.
Well, thank you guys for letting me and Brian.
Also curious, Tyler, what is your favorite League of Legends character before we go?
Oh, I think
Who
some
asked
people
this?
in chat might like the answer, but others won't. Dota 2 is the far superior game,
Yes.
and I
Yes.
don't play League of Legends.
Yes.
But, my hero of choice is Lone Druid.
You had me up until you said Lone Druid. But I agree with the rest. Totally agree. Alright, good.
The
Okay.
only game outside MCOC worth playing is Transformers Forged Fight, so I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Smash Ultimate, man.
Animal Crossing comes
Kick the
in
band Johns. but-
distant third.
Okay, well, this was super fun, guys. Thank you for allowing us to do this, and
Yeah.
for hopping on call and stuff like that.
No, it was my pleasure. This was awesome.
Yeah, thanks for having us, guys. This was a lot of fun. Exactly what I think we all needed on this week 3 of quarantine, Monday night.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah.
No, thank you for having us. I said it first.
All right, that's
Okay,
enough
we're
of that. All right,
Canadian.
good night.
This will go all day.
Yeah, jeez.
Don't try to out Canadian. Thanks, guys.
Oh, man. All right.
All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Cool. Have a good night, guys.
Bye.
Later.
Again, check in tomorrow at noon. Seaton stream.
That's
Bye.
right. Tomorrow noon, guys, over on Seaton's.
Are you still streaming?
I'm still streaming. I'm gonna just say thank you to some people and stuff.
I'm gonna
All
wait for you.
Okay. All right. Hang on. Okay, guys. I know I wasn't reading all the super chats and stuff like that. I was really trying to stay focused so people could check out the new game mode. So I didn't want to be rude to that overall experience. But just want to quickly go through all these. Champion Nova sent over 2 before we even started the stream saying, Thel, if you're watching, I just miss you. Champion Nova. Thank you, man. You also sent over another 5 saying Laura won that bet. The bet was that we were going to start late, and we did start late, but it was only by a little bit. It was only by like 2 minutes or something. It wasn't that bad. B-Dog gets sent over 2 in the beginning. I'm not sure if I read this one. Best roster still complains. I'm not sure who that is, but thank you very much, man. Hector, sorry I didn't slap you. Black Seraphim, sponsoring the stream with harassment. Thanks, dude. Ready Red, some of these other ones. But thank you, guys. Let me see. I think I read most of them. I'm sorry if I missed any. The last couple. Dysentery Joe sent over. I'm not sure which one was before that buck. Maybe it was this one. Only energy damage from orbital opening cause damage. is that the note? Oh, the for your eyes only. Okay, it's not bad. Dysentery Joe, thank you everybody. Oh, Ian Newby, I think I missed this one too. He sent over 2 saying Ultron should be the final boss of S7 Zone 25. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. I'm kind of interested to see what the end screen is. In games, in like the old games, you know, they called them the kill screens basically when you just couldn't go on any further. So kind of interested in what the kill screen is for Incursions. But yeah, thank you guys, and I will end the stream now, and I'll be back in a bit. I'll be back in like an hour and a half for the normal stream, so we can keep talking there. But for now, this was a lot of fun, and I will see you guys later. Bye, everyone.